August 19, 2018. Matt Dunham. App Images. Uncle Mike is the latest person on Meghan's dad's side of the family to embarrass the Duchess. Meghan Markle's uncle on her father's side, Michael Markle, says that he would have walked his niece down the aisle at the royal wedding, but he was snubbed. As you know, Meghan's father's side of the family has been a thorn in her side since the royal wedding. First, her father, Thomas Markle, made a fool of himself, and has kept, repeatedly, making an even bigger fool of himself. Then her half-siblings from Thomas's first marriage, half-brother Thomas Markle Jr. and half-sister Samantha Grant, now Markle, started dragging the Duchess name through the mud. Now, as Cosmopolitan reports, Meghan's uncle, Michael Markle, is joining in the fun of embarrassing the wife of Prince Harry. As you know, the tradition in Western, culturally Christian weddings dictates that the father walk the bride down the aisle. Normally, that job would have fallen to Meghan's father Thomas, but just days before the wedding he was hospitalized. Instead, her soon-to-be father-in-law, Prince Charles, walked her down the aisle. Though it bucked tradition, Meghan beamed with joy, Charles beamed with pride. The two genuinely seemed to love each other, and the touching moment was one of the highlights of the royal wedding. That's not good enough for Michael Markle, however. Uncle Mike says he would have gladly walked his niece down the aisle, but his invitation to the wedding never made it. All these family members have the same narrative, surely they all can't be wrong. Meghan Markle's uncle reveals deep hurt over royal wedding, snubbed, https://t.co/bodasakbpv, Victoria Plum, at Victoria Plum, August 19, 2018, saying he was deeply hurt over the snub. Michael repeated the narrative that his brother, nephew and other niece have continually repeated, that the royal family is somehow holding Meghan back from her family. I don't know how much the royal family had influence on her or not. They didn't accept anyone else, so they couldn't make an exception for me. Speaking of repeating narratives, Michael also repeated the notion, as Meghan's father and half-siblings have said in interviews, that Meghan somehow owes him something in exchange for whatever he provided for her in her life before marrying into the royal family. I don't understand why she's been so indifferent towards me. It's uncalled for. I helped her out and I didn't ask for anything in return. It's not clear how much contact Meghan and her uncle have ever had. According to the Mirror, he lives in a trailer park in Florida, and neighbors say that he's been dropping his niece's name around town. When he moved in, he asked everyone if they knew who she was and that she was marrying Prince Harry. Meghan is reportedly planning a solo trip to the States, without Harry, for later this year, where she's expected to catch up with friends and family. It's unclear whether or not she plans to stop by Uncle Mike's trailer park to make things right with him.